What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Black Myth Wukong. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? I am unconcerned with anything the game throws at me now. Like this guy. Unconcerned. Into the drink with you. Oh, hello, secret.
What should I do? I'm caught in a tight spot.
What's up, bud?
Come closer and fear not. Noble blood doesn't prey on travelers like you.
Are you a horse? What's up, guy?
You don't look like a Yaguai from these parts. Have you come to earn the Black Wind King's favor? Hear me. That bear is but a hollow shell. He can grant you nothing. Don't waste your time on him. He lies about cheating death and even the treasures. His followers are, all of them, deceived. Blackwind Gwai is a sly one. He preaches virtue with a heart full of greed. Oh, I wouldn't entrust him with my plea. I don't know why you are here, but you should be vigilant. Now, I'm pressed for time. Fare thee well, then.
Fare thee well, then. Oh, we can't talk to him again? Oh, I love when games do that. When you get through the dialogues and you can't keep pressing it. Oh, I love it. What we got here? Oh, meditation spot. Nice. Oh, this is the time where we quietly contemplate about the video game. Take your time. Enjoy. And a free spark for me. Now we get to decide what we're putting this into. Awesome. Let's see. So, just curious. What's this go? We don't know yet. So that's cool. I do like that. And then let's see what it does. Cool. You gain more focus from it. And then massively increase. Okay. And this is increase the distance to attack with it. Grants more focus. Deals more damage after sprinting. Reduction. Okay. While it reduces stamina, sprinting. Increases stamina recovery rate. No longer interrupts. Dodging no longer interrupts light attack combo. Oh, that's cool. Reduces the cost of jumping. Stamina recovery rate when health is above half. Okay. And this side is reduces the stamina cost of dodging. Makes each initial dodge more agile and flexible. Increases the focus gain from perfect dodges. Okay, I really like the dodge path. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Let's look at the other stuff. Each talent increases the health recovery upon consuming a focus point. Oh, you recover health when you use those? That's neat. Okay. Enables sprinting, charging. Performing heavy attack during a light attack combo with a focus point consumed. Allows the Destined One to execute Resolute Strike. During Resolute Strike, the Destined One can see through the incoming enemy attacks and nullify their damage. Let's see this. Okay, that's cool. Says to support himself on his staff. Interesting. Okay. Increase the damage delta immobilized. Hitting an immobilized enemy with light attacks extends the duration of the immobilization. The next immobilization. Okay. When an enemy is immobilized, massively increase the engage distance. The moment when the enemy is immobilized, the moment they attack extends the immobilization duration and massively increases damage they take. So wait, what? So you time it and then it, okay. Cover mana. No longer interrupts the light combo. Extend the duration. Fantastic. And then this. Increase the damage of the next perfect dodge. Okay. I'm really interested in this row, actually. Yeah, I think that seems pretty cool. All right. Thank you, sir. Good talk, horse bro. What are you doing out here? So this is not a mashing game, by the way. Like, I'm sure you could mash, but I'm noticing more and more this is not a mashing game. You can preload basically attacks, and if you preload them too much, you're not going to be able to dodge, and then you can't dodge, you get knocked out. We've noticed that on our first big boss fight where we died a ton.
When you're down, there'll be no more toil on patrol.
So like that was me mashing. Which was not good, but it's a habit I'm just gonna have to break. Nice. Can I break this? I can't. I don't know if it does anything, but I did it. I do not mind at all the straightforward exploration so far, by the way. I quite like it, actually. I'm kind of glad we don't have like this really wide open area to explore yet. I need a straightforward-ish game, you know? What a, oh, wow. Good on you. Remember, they explode. Just gonna have to jump over that. Can I jump up there? I don't know. Didn't let me. But we can just run back around anyway. It's not a big deal. There's definitely an invisible wall there. Oh, and we got another shrine coming up. Let's go this way first, though, of course. What is this? Stuff. Tiger subduing pellets and tonifying decoction. Hello? Oh, no, sorry. Nice attack there, bud. Oh my. Don't be shy on using this stuff since we're right here next to a shrine. Goodbye, Crowman. I like to check out what stuff can be crafted, you know? I hate that we haven't crafted that. And it says, new armor can be crafted here. So I'm going to go ahead and craft it just so it goes away. But we're not wearing it. Oh, let's go ahead and rest, though. Definitely not a no-rest run, you know? Let's see what... So it's like, hey, you got this now. Yeah, cool. What are these things that we just picked up? Critically increases maximum stamina, increases damage, and damage reduction. Fantastic, thank you. It's very dark over here. Break the pots. Can I go down there? I can't. Hello, big guy. Ow. Gosh, dang it. You gotta be locked on him when you're doing that attack. What we got? Snake Patroller. As seasons turn from slumber its parts, hidden in green, a hunter with art, small in shape it devours the grand, or strikes a pain no cure can stand. In the kingdom of Hami, a small city stood against the mountainside, its lush grasses and dense forests a haven for serpents, much to its townsfolk's constant dismay. There lived in the city a snake hunter, masterful in his craft, who had freed the people from many a serpent's threat. Earning a fair share of silver in the process, he boasted not of his wealth. Instead, he often dispensed porridge to the needy and prayed for all. So revered was he that the magistrate awarded him a dwelling for all his family to live within the town walls. One day, a ragged monk, seemingly delusional, came begging at his door. The snake hunter's kind-hearted wife offered clothes and food, but the monk, unsatisfied, demanded liquor. The crowd scorned his impudence, their complaints growing loud until the snake hunter's return. He silenced the clamor and instructed his wife to bring the monk a gourd of spirits. Touched by the gesture, the monk warned, "A serpent Gwai lurks in your home. Ignore it not, or your family shall perish." The snake hunter scoffed at such mad ramblings and dismissed him promptly. Yet his wife heeded the monk's words and urged his husband to search for the Gwai. He, however, brushed aside her concerns. In her persistence, the wife fetched the mad monk once more to banish the evil. Indeed, with raw meat and an iron hook, the monk drew from their home a massive serpent, taller than a man, clearly a creature of power. 4 limbs it sprouts, and venom deadly, the monk declared. A mere touch is death. With these words, he slew the serpent Gwai for the woman. Strangely, thence, the town remained untouched by farther snake scourges, as if the mad monk's hand, peace was restored. How interesting. Now, where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe? How long does this poison last? Like forever, or like... does it go away? I don't know. We're gonna find out. Hello? Hello?
Have you seen those nameless souls adrift on your path? Their wheels float aloft, never to fade. Shame, your gourd serves little purpose, and mine answers solely to me. I know a way to guide the souls, mend their paths, and set them free. It will aid you.
I accept.
Now, this is better. This gourd, though humble, may save the lost, banish their obsessions, and guide them.
Thank you. Strange man, whose name I know not. The Blessed Gourd. Under the guidance of a wise master, the Destined One has mastered the art of spirit absorption. The gourd possesses remarkable divine capabilities, allowing it to absorb the lingering wheels of spirits left behind by formidable Yaoguais who have been defeated. Like the big guy that we beat earlier?
For one as destined as you, there can be no turning back. We are like tumbleweeds, drifting through life, with a destiny beyond our grasp. Fair sights fade, but with ink I bid them stay. The road has claimed you, now you must see it through. Your heart will guide you further. We shall meet again. Fair sights fade.
Oh, no.
Your heart will...
Alright. Well, hey, we're not poisoned anymore, it would seem. So what did you do to my gourd? Old gourd. What about the guy that I took out earlier that I couldn't absorb? Can I, like... you know. Maybe I do it at, like, one of the shrines, maybe. Gotcha. Maybe this loops down to where we jumped over? I think it might. It's my current guess. No bells. I already rang the big one. Oh, you telling me this is not? Okay. So what's going on here? A skeletal snake. A noble's fate, vengeful breath binds the bones of snakes in death. A soul mistreated here to stay. Resentful will blown astray. In the village of the Shaded Heights, there lived a young man, orphaned and impoverished, constantly mistreated by his fellow villagers. One day, hunters from the village discovered a strange cave in the mountains, emitting eerie sounds that sent shivers down their spines. Too afraid to enter themselves, villagers pushed the young man in to investigate. Lost in the darkness, he stumbled and fell from a cliff, crying out in agony, believing the cave harbored a fearsome Guai. The villagers abandoned him and fled in terror. Sitting at the bottom, the young man wept bitterly. Amidst his tears, he heard the sound of bones snapping and the rustling of movement. Startled, he fell silent, only to hear footsteps approaching. Filled with fear, he yelled, "Stay away. I am an orphan and burdened with misery. My flesh is lean. Feasting on me won't do you any good." Surprisingly, as soon as he spoke, the footsteps stopped. Time passed, and within the darkness, hunger gnawed at the man's senses. Despairingly, he pleaded, "There's no one coming for me. Devour me quickly so I may have a merciful death." Then the footsteps resumed, inching closer. Terrified, he assumed his end was imminent. Yet to his astonishment, he felt a piece of cloth gently brushed against his face. Reaching out, he realized it was a sleeve, which he firmly grasped. The sleeve guided him to stand and led him to the darkness until he found the cave's entrance. As the daylight bathed them, the young man finally saw what had been guiding him, a skeletal serpent Guai. Seeing the young man startled, the Guai suddenly extended its neck and swept him out of the cave. Afterwards, the young man was saved by passing merchants and departed from the village with them. From then on, his life gradually improved and prospered. As the saying goes, misfortune may be the harbinger of fortune, and fortune may conceal misfortune. While not an absolute truth, when events reach their peak, change becomes inevitable. From change, opportunities arise. The lowest valleys often reveal the clearest paths. Also, meditation spot 203, woohoo! Now get out of here, skelly boys. And did it loop like I thought? It did. Look at that. Beautiful. I don't think we can go over there. Oh, well. I perhaps thought very incorrectly. There's going to be a boss fight here, a boss fight here, a boss fight here. Oh, hello, sneaky punk. Ninja frog. I see you. Stop letting them blow up on you. Okay, that was a big hit. Good on you. Okay, weirdo. Quick, kick me with your back feet. Oh, did you see that dodge? Did you see that dodge with the freaking attack there? That was sick. Nice. Got him. We're missing one, though. Wrinkles on his skin so snug, a whiff of air, a fishy hug, legs that spring to heights above from the dirt and muck they love. In the lands of west of the Blackwind Mountain, with a kingdom named Hami, stood a small town. Every day before dawn, a humble market would gather just outside the town gate. It was a place where peddlers exchanged goods while waiting for the gate to open, but due to the prices, even the townsfolk began to participate. Thus, the market gradually gained its reputation. A few months ago, an odd oil peddler arrived at the market, garbed in robes of pearly turquoise color, and with eyes that gleamed like copper bells. He had a voice that rang out with a boom, and his breath was foul and pungent. Yet he happened to be a keen talker, and naturally was disliked by everyone. The oil he produces, on the other hand, was sought after by everyone, who would not prefer the oil clear and smooth, not to mention its price. One could exchange but a pinch of fragrant powder for a large gourd of such oil. One day, a wandering Taoist passed through the town and decided to visit the market. He enjoyed his experience until he sensed an eerie green mist emanating from that old peddler, a guai, no doubt. The monk chanted, and before the peddler could manage a decent struggle, it revealed its true form, a green-skinned giant frog. The bystanders were startled and grabbed whatever they could use to attack the frog. The frog kicked the ground with both legs, leaped higher than a tree, and swiftly fled toward the mountains. In pursuit, the folks arrived at the marshes, where they witnessed countless small frogs scraping mucus from each other's bodies. Collecting it in a large barrel, they then applied fragrant powder to themselves, hugging and sniffing each other in sheer delight. Silently, the people approached and peered into the barrel. The mucus inside gleamed with clarity, just like the oil they favored. At the sight, they were occupied by bouts of nausea and began to vomit. None had the strength to pursue kill the guais. All the frogs noticed this and hastily fled, leaving the marshes filled with a rather unique scene. How interesting. Also, get wrecked. Oh, now I can absorb it. Gosh dang it. Well, did I I don't know. I'm assuming, did I miss out on that thing? I don't know. Spirits. Bali Gulong. Well, what does that do? Can I put it in like the gourd? I don't know. Tadpole. Okay, cool. I mean, hopefully I get to fight another one of those big-headed things, and then I'll be able to absorb its spirit. Very dark in the cave. It's opened up a little bit, but not like a crazy amount yet. Oh, I get so much more now? Holy. Hello, loot. Now, fire usually means go this way. You hadn't even formed yet. Sorry, buddy. My apologies. I'm trying to figure out exactly where I came from. You have to let it form before you can attack it, which kind of makes me sad. Because he doesn't really stand a chance, you know? I guess in larger numbers they stand a chance. Hello, big guy. Oh, was he resummoning those guys? Seems like he kind of was, doesn't it? Seems like he kind of was. We'll have to look up what he was doing. A Fungiling. A mountain rains kiss the ground, youthful green is all around, and her virtues quiet display even guais in the woods repay. In the highland bounds there lived a widow and her girl, left to fend against the harsh days alone. The mother sold pancakes in the nearby village, the girl gathered firewood, ground grain, and cooked meals, shouldering her share of the family's responsibilities. Ceaseless rains had worn down the woodshed, long neglected without a man's hand. The beams rotted and the roof caved in. One day, the girl found atop the ruins a gleaming mushroom, vibrant and capped like a bowl, dew dancing on its surface, a spark of life too precious to pluck. She sheltered it with a straw, letting it thrive in peace. Laden with tasks, the girl had no time to play with other children. All her secrets and dreams she whispered to the mushroom, as if it were a dear friend. The toils of life led the widow into illness, urgently needing money for medicine. After discussing it, the widow and her daughter decided to sell their house. A wealthy neighbor, who had once been close to the widow's late husband, expressed interest in buying the house. However, this neighbor was very stingy and tried to exploit the widow's illness to lower the price. They spread various rumors to scare away potential buyers, bullying the helpless widow and her daughter. Worried and anxious, the girl often hid in the woodshed to cry. The mushrooms witnessed all her grievances. The next day, something strange happened at the neighbor's house. Overnight, mushrooms had sprouted all over their property. When the neighbors ordered their servants to clear them away, they discovered a large, eerie mushroom about a foot tall, neither green nor yellow, growing on the main beam. When they tried to cut down the mushroom with the long-handled sickles, it suddenly rose into the air, opened its cap like a fishing net, and floated above them. It shook itself and fell onto the man of the house, crushing him to death. The air was filled with countless spores, and the creatures released, knocking everyone to the ground. Afterward, the mushroom crawled out of the ground, transforming into many guais. They helped the widow and their daughter pack their belongings and leave the village, disappearing into the mountains. Ow! How dare you? Scoop. And I'm poisoned. Get a little slurp. Where, oh where did I come from? Was it this way? I'm going to guess it was this way that I would have came from. Thank you. Was it? It was fantastic. I like to know where I'm coming from and where I'm going, you know? Also, heal up. Alright, time to explore this area. And try to not get ambushed by these guys. At least they have those nice big shields on their backs, huh? Makes it a little bit simpler to notice them. Next. Like this one right here. Slowly clearing them out. Don't see many more other than this. I think that was the last one that I see currently. Okay, so there is a way up here. This is where we came from though, right? We dropped down? Yeah, we dropped down from up there. Awesome. We can't go that way. That's all right. One slight complaint is all the invisible walls, but that's okay. Just kind of guiding us on where to go. I don't think I see any more loot or enemies. I'm sure there's going to be another boss, though.
This humble one's name is Guangmou. Should my demise come by your hands, please pass this message to my master. Searching for deity, mortals do aspire. Craving immortality, Yao Guais surely will conspire! Such fitting end for this fall. Greet our visitor.
All right, chill. All right, you're psycho killer.
Boys, keep him entertained.
No. Okay. All right, this guy's gonna be an interesting one.
all dim alike.
We're going to answer a question real quick that I have about this game. If I sprint into the fight, will I drag the enemies behind me? Or no? Sprint, run away. What's LTRT do? Do you see that? I don't know. Wait, what? See you later, bud. Ooh, much easier the second time around.
Possession obsessed. You are just like
Sit down. What do we get? Guangmou. With a monk's facade but a serpent's heart, he wills deceit, playing many parts. His desires shift, insatiably pursued, faithless to his master, all teaching eschewed. Guangmou, the great tactician, was not like his senior fellow pupil, Wang Ji. From a young age, his heart yearned to be a legendary Yaoguai master remembered for ages, but fate had other plans. When old Ling sent his beloved disciple to Guanyin Temple to be a monk, old White Snake Guai grew worried, though Snake feared it was old Ling's ploy to win favor with the Black Bear Guai, and commanded Guangmou to join the monkhood as well. Before he left, the snake warned him never fall behind, least of all fall behind Guangji. But no matter how hard Guangmou tried, Elder Jinqi never seemed to favor him as much as Guangji. Even when he learned faster and trained harder, Guangmou consoled himself, believing this stemmed not from his own failings, but the snake's ham-fisted meddling, which had turned the elder against him. He found solace in the notion of returning to the mountains one day when he could embrace his Yaoguai nature unshackled by trivial concerns. Guangmou can still recall Jingqi's teachings. You can be too extreme, too uncompromising, always leave some room for some things unfinished. But the day Jinqi saw the Kasaya of Everspark, he desired it so intensely that he forgot his own words and wept long into the night. Guangmou saw that thought taking root in the old monk's heart, to kill for this prize. Everyone shied away from the idea, but Guangji boldly spoke the truth. Guangmou seethed with inexplicable rage. In his mind, a scheme within a scheme began to take shape. As Elder Jingqi drank tea with the two monks, Guangmou glimpsed an untamed malice in the monkey's eyes, a hunger for vengeance. Building upon Guangji's gambit, Guangmou goaded and prodded, weaving a merciless plot that left no room for escape. The old monk was delighted. For the first time, he acknowledged Guangmou's wit. I need a drink of water. With his plan set, Guangmou knew that doom would strike that night. Summoning a gust of wind, he hid in the bamboo grove behind the mountain. As anticipated, a great fire broke out that night, but it failed to kill the two journeying monks as intended. Instead, it burned the entire temple to the ground. Alas, the world harbors such petty souls, capable of ensnaring the lofty and vanquishing him with cunning plots. Perhaps this is what is meant by slaying with a borrowed blade. You're mine now.
The evil monks abetted Elder Jincha to burn the great sage and tongue monk alive. That's these two. I thought they were already turned into ashes by that fire. Who would have thought they had turned into Yaoguais?
Who would have thought? Look, I told you the second bell. We had to take out Quelaag. I told you guys. I knew it. Dark Souls 1 best, obviously.
I have an ominous feeling.
Me too. I also have...
After the bell rang, it seems as though the resentment in the depths of the mountain has grown. Ah, forget it. Overthinking won't help. Your presence has already made a mess in the mountain. Why not go ahead and take them out once and for all?
I agree. Let's do it. We're just going up here to this and resting and calling it good for the episode, I would say. I want to see what that tree is first, actually. What are you? Fragrant vine materials, like a legendary material though, because it's yellow. Okay. Let's see what we got going on with the new stuff with the spirits. I'm assuming we do that stuff here too. Retrieve spirits. Hey, there we go. That's awesome. Let's rest. Self-advance. Cultivate spirits. Take the form of Balingu Lang. Stick out the tongue to lash at foes from afar. Though a soft tongue can inflict great damage. Reduces the key cost for the skill. Okay. Take the form of Guangmou. Call forth snakes to spit venom upon foes and inflict poison damage. The snake will slither away once their venom is depleted. Take the form of the Wandering White. Bow with the utmost devotion and ram your foe with their bronze skull, doing massive damage. Neat, and you can upgrade them. Huh. And they're all epic. We'll save for now, just in case. We don't have any... We do have extras actually at the moment. Make dodge more flexible. Oh, we need both sides. Now we got this too. I don't know what these words mean. But I know what critical hit chance means. I like critting. New armor can be crafted here? I disagree. Doesn't look like I'm seeing much more loot either. Oh, we can sell. There we go. Beautiful. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.